There's a big meeting in France today, a meeting of European leaders. The United States of America is not invited. You see, these folks have to discuss a very serious problem. That problem being Donald Trump and the United States of America. For decades, Europe and the United States of America had worked in concert to keep the world safe, protect people who need protecting. But since Donald Trump seems to be siding with Vladimir Putin over our allies in Ukraine and President Zelensky, they're troubled, they're worried. They're going to have to pick up the slack and help Ukraine, because at this moment in time, they cannot count on the United States of America. And when Europe cannot count on the United States of America and might even see them as an adversary, they're going to cut off a lot of things to this country. Donald Trump may not think it's a big deal, but when it's all said and done, it's going to be a big problem. Now, down in Colombia, the president of Colombia announced 50% tariffs on anything coming from America to Colombia. That is in response to Donald Trump's 25% tariffs. This is going to cause economic problems here and in Colombia. We got the same problems in Canada, the tariffs and reactive tariffs. We've got people in Canada so angry, so worried about what Donald Trump is doing that they're talking about cutting off energy to this country, and that would be devastating. So here we are. Donald Trump is pissing off everybody around us, around the world. And you have to understand this is Donald Trump's strategy. Donald Trump goes in, makes threats, people give up, he gets what he wants. Unless they don't. See, Donald Trump's strategy only works if he can overpower these people and get these people to give in. But as you see around the world and in Canada and in Mexico, they're not giving in. So Donald Trump is bluffing all the way to the end, but if they don't give in, we're fucked. Now, you would think a reasonable mind would get to the point where they're not giving in, and then you might step back and calm things down. That's not necessarily what Donald Trump will do. Donald Trump does not like being wrong, does not like looking weak. So he may double down and triple down until it fucking crashes. He'd rather crash than appear to be wrong. You see the situation Donald Trump has put this country in. Almost guaranteed failure in all of these things. Donald Trump thinks he's the strongest man in the strongest country and everybody will bend to his will, but that is not true. People see how foolish and stupid he is, so they're pushing back against him. They understand his game and they know he will lose. Problem with this whole process, we're all going to fucking lose too.